Join me as I dig deep into history and try to uncover what was the biggest battle the USA lost. Let's see if I can piece together the story behind it. The battle I'm about to tell you about is one of the most significant defeats in US military history, yet it often gets overshadowed by more prominent conflicts. This battle not only showcased the bravery and determination of the US troops but also highlighted the strategic missteps and underestimations that led to a crushing defeat. One of the biggest challenges faced by the US during this battle was the harsh terrain and environmental conditions. The battle took place in a remote and mountainous region, which made it difficult for US forces to navigate and communicate effectively. Additionally, the opposing forces had the advantage of familiar territory, which allowed them to launch surprise attacks and quickly retreat into the mountains. The US military also faced significant challenges in terms of strategic planning. The mission objectives were unclear, and the chain of command was often unclear, leading to confusion and delays. Furthermore, the U.S. military underestimated the strength and determination of the opposing forces, which led to a series of costly mistakes. The strength of the opposing forces should not be underestimated. They were highly motivated, well-trained, and well-equipped, which made them a formidable opponent. Their tactics were also highly effective, using guerrilla warfare and ambushes to exploit the weaknesses of the U.S. military. The battle began with a series of skirmishes between U.S. patrols and the opposing forces. As the conflict escalated, the U.S. military launched a series of operations aimed at securing key territory and disrupting the opposing forces' supply lines. However, these operations were often hindered by the harsh terrain and the opposing forces' clever tactics. One of the key players in this battle was a U.S. Army officer who had a vision for a new type of warfare. He believed that the U.S. military could use its technological superiority and firepower to quickly defeat the opposing forces. However, his tactics were often at odds with the realities on the ground, and his decisions ultimately contributed to the U.S. defeat. The geographical significance of the location cannot be overstated. The battle took place in a region that was critical to the opposing forces' survival, and they were determined to defend it at all costs. The U.S. military, on the other hand, was operating in a region that was unfamiliar to them, which made it difficult to launch effective operations. As the battle raged on, it became clear that the U.S. military was in trouble. The opposing forces had gained the upper hand, and the U.S. was struggling to regain its footing. A series of costly mistakes and missteps ultimately led to a turning point in the battle, where defeat became inevitable for the U.S. The defeat was a hard pill to swallow for the U.S. military. It led to a re-evaluation of military strategy and a recognition of the importance of understanding the local terrain and culture. The battle also highlighted the need for clear mission objectives and effective communication. In reflecting on this battle, it's clear that there are valuable lessons to be learned. The importance of strategic planning, understanding the local terrain and culture, and having clear mission objectives cannot be overstated. If you've got thoughts on this battle, or other historical battles you'd like to explore, drop them in the comments below. What do you think was the biggest battle the USA lost? Share your perspectives, and let's get a discussion going.